this pretty much going to continue from this video. This video is just cut off at the end at while true. So this is gonna make this keep prompting you, but we want to know when we hit cancel on the JOptionPane, how we're going to terminate it, right? So this is going to show you how to do that. So first, I'm going to switch, which is the selective value here. So the same thing, reviewing here. So we gotta say Cass, this is the administrator, right? You gotta do one thing, which is we gotta say JOptionPane show message dialog, welcome administrator, right? And of course we use show message dialog, so that's why we have no here too. Now we want to copy, paste, and replace administrator with the other account type in case of student, right? So we gotta say welcome student, and also staff, we gotta say welcome staff. And lastly, we're gonna do with the guest and say welcome guest. Alright, so after we done the next step, we said we want to make this as a loop. Alright, so let's test this first. This one will not loop, right? Say welcome. So I forgot break, right? So that's why it's going to do everything. So let's put a break. You can do Alt-Shift-X and hit J to run the application. Shortcut key. Welcome admin. So that works. Now we put while, right? And if I make it true, it's always going to prompt you to select account. I just do Ctrl-Shift-F to reformat it. So, so it's always says student. So that's not right. So let's check. Whilst true, because we never prompt, correct? We have to prompt again because it still have the old values, which is student. So that's why it's always prompt as student. So we have to select the account type, which is this JOptionPane will do the work. So after switch case, we prompt again. So we don't need to declare the type anymore. We just change the values of select. So it's prompt again, and then evaluate to the new switch case. Welcome guest, prompt again. Welcome administrator. Welcome staff. Okay, so it works. Welcome student. But when hit cancel, yeah, pretty much by default it's exit because it's the JOptionPane. Okay. By default it exit. So but if you want to evaluate the values, okay, of like when I hit cancel, what do I get? So if you pretty much just test to do system.out and see what the select is printing out when I hit cancel. So let's run. And I start to hit cancel. Actually, at that point, I cannot test cancel yet because it's prompt from here, right? That's the first dialog box. So welcome guest. And then welcome guest is pretty much get in here, guest, and this is showing up. And after this, it's going to prompt the second one from line 29. There you go, this one from line 29, which in my code, I want to print out the select, which if I hit cancel, it's print out no. See that? So if I leave the program without checking, it's going to cancel, but it's throw the exceptions as a null pointer exception that you never handle. When we run the program, we don't want to see this. It's still an error. Even it feels like it's not, but it's still an error. So that's why we want to handle the null, because it's trying to check while true. It couldn't because null at that point, so that's why I throw it exit the program. Okay, we don't want that to happen, so we want to say while select, right, not equals to null. So when it's not equal to null, you do it. When you hit cancel, it make it equals to null. Right, I print that statement to show, which we don't need it anymore. We already know the statement showing null, right? So let's run again. Guest, welcome guest, cancel. It exit the program. See that? No longer has the exception. Which then you can do whatever you need after this. For example, I can say goodbye. Like if you leave it like before, never taking care of this null case, it will never reach this statement. It's just throwing errors. So when the user hit cancel, I'm going to say goodbye. Like program exit, right? Welcome guest. Goodbye. See? So that's what we want. So we need to take care of this case when the user hit cancel.